All right, so we got Missing Link Ultra Magnus, and I have my G1 Ultra Magnus right here. Okay, so Missing Link Ultra Magnus is here. You can see Ultra Magnus has an A stance, and there's Deer Stalker, which is powered buggy, but colored to look like, to match Ultra Magnus. There is another reason why I got this guy is for the Diaclone driver. Yeah, that Diaclone driver is sweet. Looks kind of like the old Gen 1 drivers. So I'm very excited for that. So there's the side of the box. Here's the back of the box. Dia Stalker. And then they have the classic Diaclone diagram. Not diagram, but, you know, recommended or suggested ways to play with him. So you launch, right, planes off him, turns into a repair base. It says Cybertron. I don't know what this says. So cool. Instructions and some stuff. Usually they use a string, and then they have that sort of protective sheet. Oh, okay, so he is tied in the back. So, chest. The chest piece has painted parts and wheels, just like the Diaclone version. Little wheels. Here's a Diaclone driver. So there's a Diaclone driver. That looks really awesome. Ooh, look at that chrome in the back. Usually there's holes in the back to help you push this guy out, but not on this one. I like how they have powered buggy, the box, which is a homage to the original Diaclone powered convoy that came with powered buggy. I had a box very similar, but this one actually says Deerstalker on it, not powered buggy. Man, this one looks so good. All this molded, painted detail. That's awesome. Like up here in the arms. This is still a sticker though. Oh, interesting. They put the tech specs for Deerstalker on the back of the box. So here's the Deerstalker box. Oh, it's taped. So here's the Deerstalker box. And it has the missiles, the helmet, so missiles on the sprue, the Deerstalker car. He has a matrix of leadership helmet with, oh, I have to get my power convoy one. So we saw this in the pictures, but they have the little nipple cannons at the top of the antennas. So you can see what difference they are. I got the little Diaclone driver in the little ship, and then for those who don't know, this is supposed to plug in to the top like that, so it has little guns. And you get both the offset one and the central one. So I usually use this for towing and this for the waist on the power convoy one. Here's his gun. Not much has really changed. The pegs are different. This one's round, and then this one is oval. And then here's a deer stalker car. I don't know how to transform this. So this folds away and flips up. I still don't know how to get the arms out though. Hold on. So this whole thing, I don't know how it's snapped in place, but this whole thing hinges up like that. You unfold these, I think. Yeah. Like this. So they open like that. So I think it comes back down. I think that's how it goes. Okay, so this hole plugs into there. There you go. And then you can pull the hands down for elbow articulation. I don't know how he stands. Doesn't stand very easily. So right here, this square peg goes into this square notch. And that's how deer stalker can stand. Yeah. Ultra Magnus. That's awesome. Ultra Magnus, missing link, based off of the missing link prime mold, but there's some changes. His feet can somehow, oh, this part lifts up, and then the feet goes back like that. So let's combine. So to combine him, you just fold the arms back in, push the legs together, and then, like I said, the feet fold back. Now for the trailer, it's similar to the original. That's interesting. So the fists, when you slide the forearm back, the fists are already inside. Ooh, look at that. It's kind of like an oval shape, but it's not oval shape. It's like two circles, Venn diagram together. Oh, the hands can come out. Okay, interesting. So this trailer feels really heavy. But yeah, it still transforms like the original. Snap, snap. And then, don't really know what's happening here. So there's quite a lot happening in the back here. You have to swing out this thing. And these things kind of swing out. I'm not entirely sure what these do. So we'll figure out what those do. So when you push him in, the top of this grill sits underneath this ridge here. And it just kind of he locks in place pretty well. And then these things close around on his thighs. And then this, I think, is supposed to plug into that hole. Yep, there we go. So those things plug into the back of his legs. And then you spin him around, plug. Interesting. So these rectangular plugs plug into here. Like that. chest piece. Chest piece popped out already. And I'll form the head. So let me try this. Oh yeah, I didn't put the missiles on. So the missiles have these articulating arms because on the shoulders, the holes are staggered. So for that shoulder, if I plug the missile launcher here, the missile launcher below, so you can lower this peg to get the missile launcher to be the right height. This thing pops off way too easily. That's kind of annoying. And because this one is high, you don't have to adjust the missile launcher at all. See, it just popped right off. This thing just pops out way too easily. So the articulation is a little bit like finicky, but you can see he can do like an A stance. The feet do have ankle tilt. His head rotates, obviously. And then his arms have all tons of articulation. I don't like this printed Autobot symbol. It looks real janky on there. I think a sticker would be better. But yeah, this looks so rigid compared to this now. And then we have Stalker.